I have to say, that is the easiest install of a head unit we've ever done.
Yeah, it was super straightforward. Everything worked as it should have.
As it should.
Hello and welcome to Whiteland Restorations. It is a brisk 7 degrees in the workshop today.
We are under double figures, I think, for the first time. Oh, it's cold.
It is cold.
But we're going to be warming up.
Yeah, got a lovely warm-up exercise to do today.
Because I've warmed the car up that we're going to be doing it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are installing some new tech into the Skoda Yeti. We have an everyday driver, Skoda Yeti Urban. I love that car so much.
It's a cool thing.
So cool. It did come with factory DAB, but that's it. It has got no other smart features. And if you want the smart features, you have to pay to upgrade your head unit with Skoda.
With maps.
With maps.
Maps and all that sort of stuff.
You have to pay to upgrade the maps. You have to pay to upgrade the head unit. Also, the head units from factory are known to be a bit iffy with the old digitizer. A lot of people have been complaining on the forums that their screen has stopped working. How much do you think Skoda have been quoting them to change?
Quite a bit, I would say.
Oh yes, 4 figures in some
Four
cases.
figures?
Yes, somebody was quoted
£1,000?
£1,200 with labour to have their stereo changed out.
That's ridiculous.
That
We're
is
going to do
ridiculous.
this. We're doing a radio swap, by the way. We're going to do this radio swap. We're going to show you how quick and easy it is to do this XTRONS radio upgrade. Literally, it's going to be so easy.
You will not believe. This is what you need, okay? You need a plastic trim prizer tool.
And a Torx T20.
T20 Torx. You do need 2 other things. You need a cup of tea and you need a Welsh cake as well. Not that you'll have time for your cup of tea to go cold because it is so fast. We're going to do this in real time.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about the head unit. You're going to see it in a minute and it is so good.
Right, let's whip it out and have a look at the goods.
How about we do the radio as well?
Okay.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Okay.
Right, let's have a look.
This is what you get in your box.
Just struggling at the first hurdle.
Oh, it's because your fingers are so cold. What have we got? We have got a user manual, very handy. A Wi-Fi aerial. Oh, the box of cables. This also comes with the canvas box so that everything works like your steering wheel controls.
That's bloody brilliant.
It can talk to the car.
You need that.
You do need that.
And then this is the unit itself.
Look at it. That screen is so big compared to the stock.
That's nice.
That's nice. Oh look, I think it's actually a 9-inch touchscreen, but it has also still got the physical buttons at the bottom. A lot of people don't like it when they don't have buttons, you see.
Me, I'm one of them.
You're one of those people.
I've got a very similar setup in my 46 from XTRONS. I absolutely love it. It's so good. It really modernised the inside of the car.
It did, but you know what you can do? You can use these with gloves as well.
Yeah, of course.
So handy. Yes, right.
Right, let's get to sticking it in.
Oh, hold on. Before we go there, I've also got some extras.
Oh.
I have got the OBD dongle, which is a lovely shade of pink that you can keep plugged in all the time, so I can do real-time monitoring of the DPF, the turbo, even GPS speed and stuff and all that.
Cool.
I'll show you that. It's exciting. But I've also got sent to me the TPMS. That's a huge upgrade for this car. It didn't come with factory TPMS. Now it's getting it.
That's also an easy install, isn't it? Because they're the valve cap version.
You plug it in at the back of the head unit and you stick the valve caps on.
And that's job done.
That's it, done.
Right, speaking of head units, let's get this in.
Right, okay, hold on. I'm going to get my tools. That's my tools that I need, okay? Pass them to you. You pass me the things and... excuse the dirt on the outside the car.
Do you want to go around to the other side so you can see what's happening?
Let's go. Around the car. It's so filthy. The roads around here are absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, I think you washed it like 2 days ago.
I did wash it 2 days ago. Oh, hold on. Before we go, I'm going to get rid of this because we do not need this anymore. I won't have to use my phone holder. Ready? Oh, because we've got wireless Android Auto.
Slide your seat back, give you a bit more.
Oh, there we go.
Right, so the first thing that's got to come off is this surround. I'm just going to do it like that. So I don't even need the price.
You don't even need the... Well, just show how you use it anyway, in case it's a bit tricky.
In there.
And
it pops off, and then you've got to be careful at the top because it's quite thin at the top.
Put your price tool in there and just at top edge. That's it, slide it across.
Try not to block the camera as well, you know. Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, turn the lights on. You might be able to see some
I
more.
did do
Oh,
that.
look
Oh,
at
that's better.
that.
Let's get that behind there. Oh, come on. There we go.
Right.
That one clicked back on. Oh my God.
Lewis couldn't make it up. There we go. Have a
Right.
look. See, those are the clips that you're dealing with on the back, guys. So we'll just put that up there out the way safe.
And it's just 4 torques here.
That's it.
I'm also using old-fashioned to do it with your wrist screwdriver.
Make sure your ignition's off, guys, or if you want to go and disconnect the battery, if you're not feeling that confident, do that as well. There you go, those two there.
Now would be a great time to talk about the functionality of the new head unit and its bits and bobs that
Yes. I'd like to do a side-by-side comparison with the screen, if you wouldn't be so kind as to pass that over before you pull out the head unit. I just want to see. This is the original screen, you see. And do you know, to upgrade the maps on this is £75?
Is it?
To get the card. Yeah. You could just use Waze and Google Maps on here. Look at the difference in the size on that.
That's so much
That's
bigger.
so
Oh my God.
huge. And also, this is Android 14. This is the latest head unit for this
This is their brand
car,
new head
yeah.
unit, isn't it? This is probably the first video you'll see on this head unit.
Probably is, yeah. But if you're VW, Audi, Skoda, Seat, if it has this shape head unit, this is how easy it is to change out. Look, it
So just
is
pull her out.
a few cables on the back, a quad
Um,
lock. Is it a quad lock? Like an ISO lock block? Just
Yeah.
pops up. There you go, that comes out.
Comes out nice and easy.
You got some, we need that, that's the aerial. Oh, my fingers are cold.
I've not done one of these before.
I think it's just a click and pull.
It's a pull.
Pull, yeah, click and pull the doodah off. There we go, there's the blue one.
Slide that clip back and wiggle it off.
Yep,
Same for the top
last
one.
one,
Slide
click.
it back
pull.
and wiggle. Come on.
You could do it.
There we go.
There we go, now there's the head unit out.
Look at the girth of that.
That's a big head unit. I mean, it does have a CD player to fill up the space, but it is it's a big bit of kit. Look at all that space in there. Right,
Let's get rid of this.
let's get the other stuff.
We need the wiring harness to start
Wiring
with.
harness first. Right, Lewis has very kindly set out all the wiring that we need from
These
the bag.
Yeah, these are all the bits and bobs you need. There's a few bits and extras, but they send enough to do multiple cars.
Yeah, you just pick the one
So
you
we
need.
just pick the stuff you need.
So we have got the main FM aerial, we have got the 4G dongle, we've got the 5G Wi-Fi, we've got the GPS. This is the ISO connector which plugs into the back of the unit. It's also got it's all very well labelled out, some aux plugs on there. This is the little loom for the 4G dongle. You put your own SIM card in there.
You can have, your car can have its own phone number.
Yeah, you don't even need a SIM
You can
card.
phone up his mates.
It's also got all the plugs in there for cameras. You can use it as a DVR, reversing cameras. It's got a subwoofer there as well if you have one. That's all that. USB harness there, and another single USB. We're going to use that for the glove box. We're going to keep this one behind and use it for the TPMS. We've also got a DAB connector there. How about we just get it in?
Yeah, let's plug it all in and start sticking it in the car.
Yeah, right. Okay. Should we plug everything in here and then take the whole unit?
That sounds like a good idea
It
to
does.
me.
Right. I'm going to just turn this over gently. Put it on the box, or you hold that. I'll pass you things. Right. Okay. Oh, look, you've got a built-in table. There we go. This connects to the head unit. This connects to the original plug on the car. There you go. Nice and easy.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. And it's so easy to plug in. You cannot get these wrong. Look at that. Okay, look at that plug. Where'd it go? It goes there. Fits in so easy.
Pushing the box in.
Oh, there we go. Snap.
It's a nice snug fit.
Yeah.
Click. There we go.
Okay, now this one is a white plug, multiple pins. I think it's the biggest one there.
Yeah.
We're doing this in real time, guys. You know, this is. Did you hear that
Yeah,
positive
sorry.
snap then? Right, this is the single one that I'd like for the glove box, please. I'm going to use that for maybe having some music files on, or I also use it to change the wallpapers on the back of the head unit. The other cars have got Whiteland Restorations wallpapers. That's the double. It's going to stay behind the unit.
They're very easy to locate because they only fit in the.
I'll put this in my pocket to connect to the car because we do it on that side.
Go on, plug in.
Click. These aerials, right? We're going to have to. These are going to stick up under the dash, and we're going to route this one through.
Right, pass me the. Let's go for the Wi-Fi first.
Wi-Fi, which is this one.
And they just thread on so easily.
They're covered with these little red protective covers. They just pop straight off. There we go. You don't need to worry about talking these down, Lewis. Finger tight is good enough.
If I can get my chubby fingers in there. I mean, if you've got big fat fingers like me, you could use a spanner.
Yeah.
Just a nice 8mm, I think their sizes, but you can just.
There we go. I think I'd like the this putting on as well before we put the head unit in. Just rip it open. It just plugs into the USB. Super simple. And then you could put the valve caps, because it doesn't work using the internal ones. It's actually external, this one, so you don't lose it when you lose a wheel or something. These are locking nuts to keep it nice and secure. You get a little spanner. Look, it says TPMS on it. These are the valve. So
do you want to use the single?
Yeah.
USB?
No, the double. The single's going to go into the glove box. Right. These are the valve caps. You go right rear, and then you just put that on instead of your other valve cap, and it connects automatically.
There we go.
Right, let's go and put this head unit in.
We're back in the car.
Back in the car, right. There's our aerials. I'm going to stick them. There's a shelf under here. I'm just going to stick them under there, I think.
Which way are you going to stick them? Like long ways like that?
No, underneath that way. Yeah. So, yeah, unstick them. I'll stick them in.
Have the big one first.
Yeah. Thanking you. All right, stick you in. Okay. The next one.
Sorry, this is
real time. This is real time.
Interesting video.
Yeah. I'm going to stick you on that shelf as well. There we go. Oh, sorry. I forgot to film where I was sticking then.
Yeah, it's tricky when you're doing it.
Yeah, it's tricky. Ready, on the shelf. There we go, all stuck into place.
Brilliant. Let's get the big connector connected.
Right, how easy is this?
Open that out.
Open, plug,
press,
click.
Lock.
That's it.
Easy.
That's literally it.
What else is there? There is this one.
Oh, the aerial, that's the black one. Here you go. So that's the FM aerial. Pop that in. Click.
Done.
We have the USBs that we have put into the glove box.
Oh yeah, we've done that already. Pass us the USB.
So that is let me show the people at home. That is a white 4-pin plug, which can only fit into the 4-pin receiver.
Gravy. Where'd the big connector go?
There we go. Click.
Where'd that one go?
Did you bring it over with the USBs? There we go. There's the USBs. That's the TPMS module.
I feel like we're missing one.
We're missing one. Just go and double check on the desk. I've got it. Lewis is going to go and double check. Let's have a look at this screen again. Oh my God.
Oh no, that's the one we didn't need.
Oh, we don't need that one. Yeah, we're not putting that one in. The good thing about these is if you don't need to put something on, you don't have to put it on.
Right. I know that looks like an absolute snake's nest.
But it's got so much room to fit into.
Of room to play in there.
Tuck that in. There's the canvas box. This is what makes it communicate with the car and everything properly.
You could do that a lot neater in there.
We're just showing you how quick you can do it. Right,
so
tuck,
inclined.
tuck, tuck.
Yeah.
Sorry. Our TPMS is plugged in. Got it there? Right, we've got our screws. See, it all fits in factory place. It's fantastic. I'm holding it.
You hold that there.
I'll
get these screws in by there.
Yeah.
To be
there we go.
There-ish. Oh, I'm so excited.
I know, I can't wait. Do you know this has got 2K video on it? So that when I'm waiting in the car park for the eldest daughter to come out of orchestra, the little one and I can watch YouTube and everything.
Speaking of daughters, the little one is at nursery and we decided to do this before she's let out of nursery. So this is like, we have to get this done.
Luckily, it's so simple. We're fine.
You could always take the van if worse comes to worse, but
sure that's it.
Can't really.
Hold on, it just needs to go into its slot.
There may be a bit of jiggery pokery needed to.
Yeah, you might
line
need to
it up
loosen
properly.
the other side a bit.
Yeah, I will.
Because it's got a locating lug here, not quite in there, darling.
I'm just loosening.
So, yeah, loosen.
There we go.
There we go. That's it. Put that one down there. In. The screen is huge.
What do you think is?
Oh, sorry. So this is the 4 gigabyte, 64 gig internal memory version. That's going to be more than adequate for everything that we need to run on the car, because we're basically going to be using it for Android Auto. It's going to be using the phone. It could do phone mirroring as well, but it's going to be using Android Auto. We're going to be using Waze. We love Waze. Waze is fantastic. Get Waze if you haven't got it.
Shall we see if it fires up before we put the face on?
Oh, do you want to? Go on then. I'm so excited. This is the first turn of the key, the first boot. Is it going to work?
It takes a bit of time the first time round.
I know. Look, there we go. Look at that. Fantastic. I cannot wait. Well, look, there's the memory card slot. I didn't even see that.
That's so cool.
That's so cool. It's so hidden. Look at that. Just you could have your memory card. There we go. Android 14. This is the latest
like
in
I said,
unit technology.
The first boot up takes a bit of time, but after that it's like instant.
But this has got all the bells and whistles. You can do so much of this. Do you know what Laura likes? Laura likes putting the McDonald's app on here so we can go through the drive-thru and order McDonald's.
You love that too.
I do love it. Oh, that's a radio. That's a radio. Look at the size of the screen.
Whoa.
It was so fast. I'm going to click the home button. Let me just turn that down. Oh my God, look, that's not a Yeti.
Oh, that's the volume down.
Volume down, yeah, turn the volume. We don't want any static while we're tuning in and everything. But this is it, it's done. It is installed. It's so nice. Big. The colours are so crisp. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness me, look at that. So we have got everything here. All I need to do is to connect my phone, set it all up, and we are ready to go. Just do the, oh my God, TPMS. Well, we need to do the TPMS. We've got YouTube. It is so nice. We've got the settings down here. Do you know what? I think you can change the colour of these buttons. I'm going to do them green to match that.
Yeah, we did the ones on the E46 orange, didn't we?
Yeah. So display. Let's see if it's in the display. There we go. Look, colour panel setting. Let's have a look.
No way.
Hold on, that's not the exact shade of green. I think we could do something about that.
That's all green, isn't it?
If I change this, we can play with the colours. This is so cool. You can add a bit more red into. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Close.
That's pretty close. Not bad at all. What's gradient? Oh, no. Look, it's changing. Random colour every time you turn on. Oh, purple. Purple's nice. No, but we're going to go back to green, and we had this up a little bit, didn't we? That's quite close to the Skoda green. That's very
Skoda green.
We'll keep that Skoda green. Right, guys. So that is.
I'm sorry, that was so important to get done there and then.
That's the first thing you've got to do. But I'm going to connect my phone to this when I get back from picking the little one up.
Let's
and
get the cover back on.
Get the fascia back on and see what it looks like. And this uses the stock fascia that comes with the car, so you don't need to buy anything extra.
There might be a little lining up to do because
does it need a little bit of fettling? That's it. Go on, squeeze it on.
No, it didn't.
It didn't need anything. It's so, look at that. Oh. That is what it should have come with from the factory. That is so nice.
Well, time moves on, doesn't it? The car's what? How old's the car now? 12 years old?
12 years old, yeah.
So time moves on.
Oh, did you see that?
Did you see that? You just changed it from miles per kilometres.
This is so good. Fantastic. Oh, look.
The torque app.
Right, I'm going to come back after picking the little one up, and we're going to put the TPMS on, and we're going to put the OBD dongle in, and we're going to have a look at everything. Oh, I'm so excited.
Right, so this is the TPS. It's just a valve cap, basically. So
yeah, smart valve cap for your smart head unit.
So take your old valve cap off. I don't like metal on metal threads. They tend to go bad, although they're both brassy,
the same, but you know, it's
a little bit of
best.
spray.
A A little bit of
Just,
lube never hurt anyone.
And you can hear it
Oh.
making contact.
Whoa.
And then that is that. Sealed.
Now, we're doing this to test. You do get a locking nut for these, so you can tighten it up from the back so nobody can steal your... There you go, look, there it is, the locking nuts and the special spanner, so nobody can steal your stuff.
Should we plug this in too?
Yeah, plug into the OBD.
Where's that?
It's down there in the footwell.
Obviously, being a Volkswagen, it's well used.
Yeah, I'm going to go around to the other side. What do you mean, is Volkswagen being well used? You cheeky monkey.
I mean, the one in my BMW has lost the cover. That's how well used that is.
This is basically a Bugatti.
I can't find it.
Are we recording? Let's have a look at the TPMS. I've not pushed this yet before, right? It's loading. It's looking for the sensor. Oh my God, did you see how quick that was?
Yeah, that's good. What are we at?
We're in bars. I do use bar for the car.
Bar for the car.
Now, I can tell you that these are all wrong. We should be 2.2 at the front.
This bottom one. I pumped them up last to what my gauge said was 35-ish PSI.
Right, that's too much, I think.
Yeah.
Right, so what you do, with your TPMS, you've got a setup button here. You can set all your parameters. You can have alarms that can come up as well. That if you set it to what you want, okay? And the high temperature alarm is very handy if you've got a wheel bearing or something that's heating up your wheel.
Oh, or it's stuck on brake.
It's stuck on brake.
That's quite clever, actually, because you know which side your brake is stuck on.
That's it. That's it. It gives you a little helping hand, right? So you can change it from bar to PSI.
Pissy.
So if we can have a look what the PSI is on our tyres, 35, 36, 36, right, okay.
That's exactly how I set them.
I know, but it's not the right. Did you look in the fuel flap?
I like 35, a bit more MPG.
Anyway, 12 degrees on that one, 15 over there. Warmer.
To see that one being a little lower, because you had that a little lower the other day and I pumped that up to 35, so...
We got a slow puncture on that one, maybe.
Why are these little batteries? Or
they're
the batteries.
They're the battery levels.
Oh, no way, for the things.
This tells you everything. This tells you everything.
Wow.
Right, so we will put that back to bar. Oh, you do kilopascals as well. Because I like bar. And there we go. That's all that's set up. Now let's see if we have got torque. We have got torque. Might need the car to go into double ignition for this.
So,
right, this is the torque app. I love this. It uses the OBD to connect to the head unit, and it gives you real-time information for your car. You've got coolant temperature, speed, how much throttle you're using, how much boost if you've got a turbo, and you can set this up however you want it. It's fantastic. I use it all the time for keeping an eye on things. You know, it's peace of mind, isn't it? Peace of mind. I've also got a really good app I'm going to put on here. It's called VAG DPF. Keeping an eye on your DPF ash readings. You need to know that kind of stuff, especially if you're daily a diesel. Right, that's set up. I'm really happy with it. It's fantastic. We're going to get to grips with everything. It's basically the same as the other Android units we've got, but in the format that fits the Skoda beautifully.
And what a fit it is.
What a fit it is. Okay, so there we go. That has been installed in less time to have a cup of tea. I mean, you couldn't ask for any better.
Mine's empty though.
That head unit we put in is the PX94MTVDAB. It has a built-in DAB module, so you don't need any extra fandangled stuff for DAB.
It's very easy.
I think it's the first one to come out with that.
Yes.
Yes.
It's their new model for the
VAG group. Yes. If you want to take advantage of the Black Friday deals that are live right now, head over to Xtrons. The link is in our description. Give a click on that. Go and have a browse and upgrade your car to be future-proof and get the latest technology.
It's such a good upgrade.
Just to
makes
have
a huge difference, honestly. It really does.
You weren't bothered, but now he's had it, he wouldn't go back.
I'm sold.
Sold. But having Android Auto or Apple CarPlay in your car is such a huge safety feature. I'd recommend having that. It just stops you from having to have a phone to navigate. You use your head unit for everything. Easy touch buttons. Job's good. I could rant on about that for ages, but I'm not going to. I want to go and have a go and drive around with my new stereo.
Tyre pressure monitoring system.
Yeah, go and pump the tyres up. Right, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget, Black Friday sale. Go and check it out.
Thanks for watching. See you next week when we're doing something different.
I'm going to watch this video on the head unit.
and away.
Yeah, ciao.
Bye.